Hello everyone, welcome to my tapping channel. Today we're going to be tapping on the belief that God or the divine wants me to suffer. But before we do that, I'm Sandra and I'm the author of Tapping into Abundance using EFT tapping and the law of attraction to change your mindset and turn your life around. If you want to do just that, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. And if you want to work with me one-on-one with tapping, you can certainly do that. There's a link in the description field below this video for how you can book a free clarity session with me. That's just a free half hour where we get to have a bit of a chat and just see what is going on with you, what sort of things you may need, and then we can go from there. I also have online courses in the description field as well. One that's particularly relevant to this channel is the chakra tapping, so tapping on all of the 7 chakras and tapping out the beliefs at each chakra level of what's actually blocking you and stopping you from being able to have the success that you want in love, in money, in success in general, and even success in regards to your health goals as well. So you can have a look at that. It's called Wheels of Empowerment. There's a link in the description field below this video. And if you just want to have a look at the relationship between shadow work or the limiting beliefs and the chakras, I have a free video called How to Heal Your Shadow Through Balancing Your Energy Centers. And that's a free masterclass, and you can also access that via the link below this video. So today we're going to be tapping on a belief that God or the divine, whatever that is for you, wants you to suffer. There's a lot of belief within various different religions, or maybe sects within those religions, that have this belief that we're here to suffer and that we have to suffer in order to purify ourselves so that we're good enough to be able to go to someplace else outside of this suffering. And it's not just Christianity that has this belief there. There's also a lot of other religions too. So it's not just Christianity. But if you're born in the West and you've come from an Abrahamic upbringing or some other upbringing where it is about suffering, you've sort of learned that the point of you being here is to suffer, because if you don't suffer, you're not going to either get to heaven or you're not going to be able to be rewarded or whatever it is, then this belief's going to be in your subconscious mind. Even if you're an atheist, even if you don't believe in the more common beliefs about God or deity, you're still going to possibly have this in your subconscious mind. And so even if you've changed religions or changed beliefs and you now work with deities or the divine energy that's really positive and really supporting, this belief can still be in there, and it can be stopping you from being able to have the financial success you want to have, or at least the stability you want to have. It can stop you from having the love in your life that you want to have. It can stop you from doing a lot of things. It can stop you from being who you are, essentially, because there could be this belief that I have to suffer in order to be able to be worthy of whatever it is that I want. And the problem is you'll never be able to suffer enough, because the belief is always going to be there, and you're going to continue to unconsciously find yourself in situations where you're suffering and there's more suffering, and it's not going to stop until you change this belief. So if you dig deep inside yourself and you think one of the reasons I don't have what I want, maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's the reason I don't have confidence, or it's one of the reasons why I don't have the job I want, or I don't have the money I want, I don't have the love I want, I don't have the relationship I want. There may be a whole list of beliefs that are there telling you why you can't have what it is and why it hasn't shown up yet. But take note if this one's one of them, because it is a strong belief that a lot of people have, and we're going to start tapping on it now. So karate chop point and just following after me. Even though I have this belief, God wants me to suffer. I have to suffer to be good enough. I have to earn it. I'm okay. Even though I want to feel happy. I want to feel secure. I want financial security. I want love. But I have to suffer. It's a belief. And I don't want it anymore. And I'm just going to honor how I feel. Even though I have this belief that God or the divine wants me to suffer. Maybe I even have the belief that life is about suffering. And I have to suffer to be worthy. I don't like this belief. And I don't want it anymore. I'm going to honor how I feel. I have this belief. So tapping on the points now. I have this belief. It feels real. Deep down inside, I still believe it. God, the divine, doesn't want me to be happy. Oh no. I've got to suffer. I have to prove I'm worthy. I have to use up all my bad karma. Atone for my sins. It's not meant to be easy. Life is about suffering. What a horrible belief. It's a terrible belief. And why would I want it to even be true? I don't like it. It's the opposite of love. This belief that God wants me to suffer. It's so embedded. It feels so real. So more suffering happens. I'm addicted to suffering. Those chemicals running through my nervous system. Anxiety. Fear. Anger. Feeling small. Feeling like a failure. But what if this belief that God wants me to suffer isn't true? What if it's not true? What if it's the opposite? What if God wants me to be happy? What if the divine is just waiting for me to be happy? What if the universe, God, Goddess, the divine wants me to be happy? And I've picked up a belief from other people who got it wrong. What if God, the universe, wants me to be happy? What if God or the universe is only too happy for me to be successful? What if God, the universe, the divine, is only too happy for me to be wealthy, prosperous, financially secure? What if God, the universe, the divine, is just waiting for me to enjoy love? Waiting for me to get over this ridiculous belief taking a nice deep breath and letting it go. So just substitute whatever words you want to substitute for God or the divine. I'm using the word God because for a lot of people, we grew up in a culture where that was used. It was a Christian culture, and so it's been what we've grown up with. And that's what the subconscious is holding on to. So even if you've changed belief systems and you work with other ideas of or concepts of God or multiple deities, that old belief may even be transferred onto them. So make sure that that isn't happening for you, because from a spiritual position, you're not here to suffer. Okay, you're not here to suffer. You're here to create. And the suffering is caused by ourselves. It's caused by people who want to maintain power, the few over the many. And by keeping us in a condition of suffering and putting ourselves beneath our divine level, they're keeping power over us. And so we stay disempowered. And we've got to stop that, because we're entering into the Age of Aquarius now, and we have to wake up to who and what we truly are. So if you do have any of those outworn beliefs about God or Source or the divine, try and find them. And if you want to work with me on any of the negative beliefs that you feel are keeping you stuck from the love you want, stuck from the financial security you want, stuck from the success or just the happiness that you want, then do book that clarity session. There's a link in the description field below this video for how you can go and do that. And if you want to work more in a DIY context, do have a look at that, the free video, how to heal your shadow through balancing your energy centers, because that will give you a good understanding of how you can go about with the shadow work and the chakras and how that works together. So all of those links are in the description field below this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I am Sandra, and I will see you on the next video.